In this video, I'm gonna show you how to produce an Asian R&B or a bedroom R&B song inspired from artists like Bixby, Starfall, Joon, etc. Because I looked up on YouTube and couldn't find any tutorial, so I just thought I'll make one for you guys. And before jumping in, my name is Crustacean, and you might wanna subscribe to the channel because I upload a lot of tutorials. And if you want me to produce or mix your next song, you can just simply reach out to me by filling the contact form in the description. With all that being said, now let's just jump into it. For this video, I'm gonna break down the production I did for a song called Euphoria by this amazing artist called Evan Pak. And you can listen to the full song from the link in the description and come back to this video for this entire breakdown. Okay, so I'll just show you the demo that Evan sent me to give me an idea of what the song is gonna be like.
I don't know what I would do, 'cause every time that you keep running back to me, you give me something to lose. But when I think you finally left your past.
So from that demo, I understood what the chords are gonna be and what the feel is gonna be with the groove and everything. So I went ahead and wrote this piano. These are the chords if anyone's interested. This is just a piano from Keyscape and with some post-processing. Without any processing, it sounds like this. It's just a piano. The first thing in the chain, I have Unisyn's Zen Master doing most of the heavy lifting. It's adding some chorus and some reverb. And then I have some image control with S1 Imager. And then Soothe, taming down some of the resonant frequencies. And that's pretty much the intro. The song just starts out with that main piano because the entire song is based around that. And then we head to the verse. For the drums, we just have 2 snaps. And for the melodics, we have these 2 pads. Just drone ambiances on the root note, some textural sweeps. And for the main synth, we have this. The filter is what's giving its movement. And then I have that melody from the piano playing on this guitar harmonics preset. And then we have these guitars that I tracked myself. Just simple guitars running through Archetype Tim Henson and some EQ and some soothe, taming the low resonance again. I also have this guitar which is kind of acting like a response to the vocal.
Know what I would do, 'cause every time that you keep.
It just adds some more human feel to the song. Okay, before we enter the second half of the verse, we have this little riser in the melodics bus. I'm just automating the dry wet of this riff. It kind of increases the tension in the build-up.
Finally left your past, you leave.
And I have these textures accentuating that riser. I'll mute the vocals for now. For the drums, it's a very simple groove. For the groove, I really wanted to go down the Usher, Alicia Keys, or like Chris Brown style, old school R&B groove, especially with this kick pattern. And for the sounds, in the kick, I'm using one top kick and a bottom kick. Just some EQ to tuck it in the mix. Together, the kicks sound like this. Really punchy but also organic because of the top kick. And for the snare, I have this rim shot layered with this snare. Together they sound like this. Just simple stuff. And I'm processing the kicks and the snares together in a shells bus with some radiator, adding some saturation and black valve, just compression. For the hi-hats, I have this addictive drums doing layered with this more aggressive sounding hi-hat. And together they sound like this. A crash. Noise. That's it for the verse drums. For the melodics, the main piano makes a comeback. Layered with another piano from Halion Sonic. Just to add some more dreamy vibes, the main synth, the melody. And we also have this electric piano from Lounge Lizard. The only thing on the piano is this soothes, taking out the low resonances. With the guitars I tracked. And this additional contact guitar. With Archetype Tim Henson, some EQ, reverb, delay, chorus, and tremolo. Tremolo adding that movement. For the bass, I'm using Trillion. Running through some CLA bass. Just adding some more grit to it. And kickstart to sidechain it from the kick. With the vocals, it sounds like this.
Should I be patient, waiting as your replacement, baby? Will my love be never enough? Been hesitating.
So I have this strings trill thing. Because the singer here is asking, will my love be never enough? And I wanted to accentuate the horrors of feeling that you'll never be enough for someone.
Been hesitating lately, got me suffocating.
I also have this vinyl noise playing in the background that you can barely hear. I can't even tell that it's there. And then we also have this riser, which is basically an exhaust reversed.
I'm running circles for you, 'cause
And then we head to the chorus. For the drums, firstly we have this fill. Just toms. For the kick, it's the same kick. But now we have a snare switch up. Instead of a rim shot, we have a snare now. The hi-hat layer, but this time we have rides now. The rides give the drums a really dream pop feeling that I really enjoy and works really well with this style of music. We have a layer for the snare. And on every other snare hit, we have this reverbed tambourine hit. A few crashes from Make Pop Music works. And to transition to the second half of the chorus, we have this chime transition and cymbal transition. That's it for the drums. For the melodics, we have most of the elements from the verses, the two pianos, the main womp synth, the harmonic melody, electric piano, but now we have two more new pad layers which are from Sharks' sample pack. A tonal hit on the downbeat. And also this disco string fall. We have the same exact bass, the guitars.
Circles for you, 'cause you're my euphoria. Let my heartbeat show that I'm yours.
I think I can show you the vocals in this part. Just a ton of vocal harmonies.
Circles for you.
Evan absolutely killed the vocal performance on this one.
That I'm yours, destined to be when it's just you and me. Take more.
And in the second half of the chorus, we have a lot more things coming in. The drums are the same, but we have a lot more additions in the melodics group. So firstly, we have this pad, some chord stabs using piano, violin spiccatos, more strings. Together, they sound like this. It adds up to the tensions when the lyric says that I'm yours. It really paints the picture of reassurance because it's constantly repeating that same thing like one, two, I'm yours, I'm yours, I'm yours, I'm yours, I'm yours. So it's nice. I have these violins and violas using Som violin and Som viola. All of them are frozen because CPU. For the guitars, I have this group called Tapper Man, which are basically some tapping melodies I played on my guitar. It's really in the background, it's more felt than heard. And the most lush part about this part of the chorus are Evan's harmonies. I did a lot more things to the vocals in this section, like added this delay throw. Which is again for the same reassurance purpose. It's such an affirming phrase that it should echo throughout the entire section. So it's basically reassurance from every direction because it's a ping pong delay. So I also have this verb layer, which is a layer drenched in reverb. It's sidechained to the main lead voice. So it only comes up as a tail for that main voice. Together with the backings, the vocals sound like this. Yours, it's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. That's it for the chorus, and then we head to the second verse. Whoa, that's a cool effect. What is it? It's just the reverb tail from the lead voice. And I just put a good hertz trem control and automated the rate for that. Cause you're all that I see. Tell me you lied when you say that. For the drums, we have the snaps again. We have the drone pads from the first verse. And for the main element, we have these guitars that I played. What makes them interesting are these little moments where I just took the main riff and reversed it. And here we have a synth bass. You're fading, guess I'm still gonna be. Same textural swells and the electric piano and the harmonic melody. Darling, I fear that you're fading. Guess I'm still gonna be a fool for you. So I'll be patient, waiting as your replacement, baby. From this point onwards, the production for the entire song is pretty much the same as the first half of the song. Patient, waiting as your replacement, baby. Will my love. Same guitars, same bass, melodic elements. And for the last chorus, we have this main ad-lib. I just have some delay and reverb to push it back in the mix. Cause you're my euphoria, let my heartbeat show that I'm yours. all the same elements from the first chorus, and then we head to this outro. This is just a guitar solo that I played. I rendered it all to this one stem and it sounds like this. I have this layer with a different setting on the amp. Oh, I'm really hitting those strings, damn. This layer is just there to add some more transient to the main solo. Another layer with a different setting, which are adding some atmospheric effects to the guitar. A bit crushed layer. This is where I mute all those piccatos and the violins so that we have more room for the guitar to do its thing and be the frontman of the show for this section of the song. We also have these harmonies playing in the background. And then the song ends with the reassuring phrase.
It's yours.
So that's it for today's video. I hope this video could give you a better insight on how Asian R&B or bedroom R&B is made, and hope you learned something. If you did, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.